Let's talk a little bit about buff turkey. Today, Brandon and I are going to go through 5 different bottles, 5 different brands. Well, I say 5 different brands. We've got 2 old Zacks there of sourced buff turkeys, some 15s, some 16s, some batched, some single barrels. We'll see which one's the best. Stick around. All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a little buff turkey battle off. So this is completely blind. Brandon's girlfriend, Julie, came by and poured these, so she's got the information. Send that to us a little later. Brandon brought over a couple buff turkeys. I've got a couple out that I've been fond of over time, and the newest is the Cuvee for me, which is a batched buff turkey, 16 year, that I got at Kentucky Bourbon Fest, and thought it was absolutely fantastic, but that wasn't beside anything, right?
Right.
Last year, the Rome Liquor 15 year blew everything away that we put beside it until a little later, I guess this year.
Yeah, this year.
You put it beside a few things, I think one being the Bourbon de Luxe.
Yeah, that's...
and like, it fell a little short, it sounded like.
It did. I did a blind one night. Me and my buddy Wyatt and my buddy Matt came over, and Matt actually brought this bottle, and I'd never heard of Bourbon de Luxe, and so I said, he was like, oh, it's a good buff turkey, and he likes to talk crap. But
he does.
But anyway, long story short, it won. I blinded it against Russell's 15, the old Zack, and not this buff turkey, but another one that I have. And then I did another blind with these 2, a Russell's 15 and the old Zack, and this one won, and this one came in second. So okay. I've done another one here recently that this one won again, and so I'm interested to see if it'll...
And that's a 16 year?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, 16
okay.
year.
Well, you know...
126.
You know, we talk a little trash about Mac and his lack of a palate, but he was spot on with that Booker's 24 last year.
Oh, he's obsessed with it, man.
Yeah. And now he likes the 25, and I'm not going to say it's bad, but it's just not 24.
I hated it.
Did you? I didn't hate it. I did.
I literally took a sip of it at our bottle share not too long ago, and I took a sip of it, and I literally walked up to him. I said, I can't finish this.
No kidding?
Yeah, it was...
I liked it, but I didn't
Now,
love
I will preface this. I'm not a tequila guy.
Me either.
I only like a very, very few tequilas. They have to be extra añejo. I'm just not a sipping tequila guy. Now, I love a tequila and margaritas, but I'm not a...
Right, that's where I'm at.
You know, I'm not a, hey, let me just go get tequila on the rocks or, you know, whatever. I can't do it. Bourbon, it's where it's at.
I wonder why there's so much of that, and now they're sourcing some of that, because I had a Doc Holiday at Cost Plus Liquor Friday that was a Jim Beam juice, age profile matched up, and it was finished in tequila barrels, almost like it might have been a reject Booker 25, I don't know. But man, I actually thought it was pretty good. There again, not loving it, not thinking that it's something that I was going to run after, but for me, I'm wondering about my palate right now, because I've got some guys that have started me out in some scotches, and while I thought I wouldn't like those, I've started really liking them. So
yeah,
just trying to be more open-minded. But I mean, you know, if you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't, and it just is what it is.
That's right.
And to me, there's no harm, no foul. So she poured these. We have no clue what they are. They're 1 on our left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going across, so 5 on our right. We're going to go through and see which one that we think is the best. And I don't know if we need to write notes. I didn't give us anything to write notes, but I can.
I'll just make some notes on my phone, but I mean, you can,
okay,
if you want to go grab something, you can.
I'm good. I think I can just kind of keep memory. So let's go ahead and get started.
I don't know. You and your old memory. I don't know if we can trust it.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
What'd I say?
You're something about memory.
Where am I?
You're in Alaska.
It is cold. It really is cold.
Sweetness.
I'm still on this whole trip with buff turkey, like the whole story about it, who did what, when, where, and why. And my question would be, if Buffalo Trace distilled this juice and had any knowledge or inkling of how good it was going to be, did they lay down some more distillate like this that will not be called buff turkey in the future? Because it really has been fantastic juice.
I agree.
I think shame on them if they haven't done it. Because aging it a few miles down the road at Wild Turkey doesn't make it turkey by any means. There's nothing turkey about this other than
what was the mash bill?
Numbers on paper.
Yeah.
And really and truly, if you look at a Buffalo Trace mash bill of their number 1 versus this, I mean, you're just shifting grains a few points here and there. It wasn't like a huge swing.
My thing is no distiller is going to say whether it was distilled at Buffalo Trace or if it was distilled at Wild Turkey or, kept at Wild Turkey or kept at Buffalo Trace, that we'll never know the truth on it. Honestly, I don't even care to know the truth.
I don't either.
It's dang good.
But Bruce said that it happened, but then Buffalo Trace is like, it didn't happen. So I'm going to look that up real quick just so I can give the specifics.
That's super sweet. Like
Very sweet.
canned peaches or like a peach cobbler sweet. Like that's some kind of like, I don't know why I'm getting a peach note on it. I've never gotten a peach note on a buff turkey before, but that's a...
Well, I hadn't either until I tried...
that is so...
It's bluegrass that has the Elkwood?
Yeah.
The Elkwood 17-year buff turkey?
Yeah.
Very, very bright fruit forward.
Really?
Yeah, I had it at Bourbon.
This is one of the brightest ones I've had. I don't know if I've ever had that one. If I have, it's got to be an Old Zach.
I'm thinking that may be Old Zach because I don't remember the Cuvee being that way. And if you haven't had it, then I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be this one. I'm thinking that may be the Rome liquor.
Well, I have this bottle for sure.
Is that the 16-year?
I have this
Look
one.
how dark that thing is.
But I haven't cracked it, so I'm gonna go with that's Rome.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's
too.
super, super sweet.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, I blinded it last year, randomly just grabbing GTS 23, Heaven Hill 17, that Old Zach, and a Russell's 15.
Yep.
That's what I blinded.
And it won.
And it won, and I was like, oh, wow. So I immediately ran over to Brian's house, and I let Brian blind it. Now, Brian had eaten hot wings that day. And he's like, man, everything's just so spicy. And I was like, of course it is. I said, what'd you eat today? He said, wings. He ended up going with Russell's first, but the Old Zach second. So he still ranked it over Heaven Hill 17 and GTS 23,
right,
which are monster pours. Heaven Hill 17 is one of my absolute favorites,
Mine
thanks
too.
to you. And then
you won't get any more of that. Considering, yeah, I know. I'm about to steal one. He just don't know.
The next one I'd have, the King of Kentucky is the only one I'm short of that last conversation we had. And I should have bought one by now out of all the bull crap that I bought.
I mean...
Keep buying bull crap.
Four Roses store pick. I'm just kidding. I love Four Roses. I can say that.
I'm hit or miss with Four Roses. So then you blinded the Old Zach. And
I did the same exact blind, and it won.
You. And then there were a few others. We had 5. Oh, Robbie, my friend Robbie, I filmed him doing it. And the Old Zach won for him in that same scenario. So thought very highly of that bottle last year.
Right.
But
I just don't know if Ayers changed it or what, but to me, I don't remember it ever being this sweet.
Me either.
And
this is not hitting me as a freaking fantastic pour. It's good, but it's not like, oh, wow.
Right.
I would never think to put that against the ones I just mentioned.
I agree. You on 2 yet?
No, but I need to head that way. That is very peach cobbler.
It's straight peaches to me. Like, I mean, just almost like if you ever ate those plastic jar of peaches as a kid and you got that syrup, it almost tasted like that a little bit.
That's
it
right.
was so super sweet.
So remember this. We're talking about the buff turkey mash bill versus the mash bill one from Buffalo Trace. So Buffalo Trace is going to be 75, 10, 12, or like 75, 12, 15, somewhere in that range.
Right.
And then
Wild Turkey is what, 72,
75, 13, 12, is that right?
Something like that. Just a few off. It ain't much. Man, the nose on 2 is incredible.
Yeah, so Buffalo Trace is 75, 13, 12. And then Buffalo Trace is going to be 75, 10, 12 or 75, 12, 15, somewhere. I'm telling you that they are so close in numbers that why do we ever put any turkey in the name of it? It's Buffalo Trace, yeast strain, grains, and almost their mash bill on paper, and it's freaking fantastic. And I have to think that Buffalo Trace is smart enough to be like, you know what, we're laying more of this down and we're going to call it XYZ. Yes.
Have to.
Now this thing is super dark, which makes, I'm kind of thinking this is that 16 year, just off color. And it smells super dark. No.
Way better mouthfeel.
That is a buff turkey that I would say, okay, put it in a lineup.
Way better mouthfeel, oily.
A lot darker flavors.
Little sweet. More like if I'm going to say sweet, it's a plum sweet, like a very dark fruit.
Agreed.
Maybe even a date.
Does have a little drier oakiness on the backside, but if I'm guessing it's this, and then we look at the color on that bottle, like, dude, that's like motor oil. Used motor oil at that. There's a lot of oak on that, so it's a 1 year different.
Well, I can tell you right now, that 1 year oak is right up my alley.
Me too.
That's hands down better than one, in my opinion.
On to number 3. So on that Old Zach 16 year, we went with the Spot 280 to Cox Creek to pick a Good Times we ended up picking an American light whiskey cigar.
Yeah.
And I don't think that the spot got it. I think that something happened with the numbers between ABC and Cox Creek. That's still being worked out, but that was a fantastic barrel that we picked. Anyway, that was there, and I saw it.
That's how you got it.
And they were like, it's back, it's in the office, it belongs to one of the owners, but if you, for the right price, we'd sell it. And Tommy's like, let's do it. And I was like, man, I don't think I want to do that.
Tommy's always about it.
Yeah.
He gets drunk, he's like, let's get it, let's get it. Let's just go get it.
So he's like, look, I'll split it with you. I was like, gosh dang it, Tommy, okay, let's get it. So we did, and we cracked it right there, and we were very thankful that
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Now, that is well balanced, a lot more balanced. Oh my goodness, nice finish too. Okay, so that is one that I would easily say that belongs in. Dude, it's just still finishing. That's good.
That's phenomenal.
Yes.
We've had good, we've had better. That's phenomenal.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, as of right now, like, you know, it's kind of like this is my first place, second place, third place.
Now be careful over there and don't get them out of order.
Man, they're still that is really good.
Man, that's good. I don't even need to try 4 and 5.
Yeah,
that finish is still going.
Isn't it? Even I drank some water and I still taste it.
That's good. Well, let's get to 4.
That other one will not leave my
Speaking
palate.
of these glasses, shout out to my boy Brian with the Bottle to Bond glasses. If you fill it all the way up to the bottom, it's a half an ounce. The next line's an ounce. The next line's an ounce and a half, and the top of the logo is 2 ounces.
2 ounces.
So that way, you know, when you go to bottle shares or whatever, you're doing blinds, you're not pouring way too much, and you're getting blitzed off of 3 pours when you had 3 pours, but it's really 6 or 7 pours.
I like them for the barrel picks, and that's one reason we have so many of them. I mean, Brian kind of sponsored us on these, but you know, this case is really good too. It's got the nice indentation there for the glass. It's, you know, it's very durable. It's like a sunglass case, and for the most part, I've dropped them in many occasions. I haven't broken one. I know some people that have by hitting jagged edges or something like that, but for the most part, I wouldn't say they're indestructible, but they're as close to
they're
indestructible.
Pretty close. I take mine to play golf, man. I love it. I take mine to bottle shares. I got
for sure. I mean,
I think 4 or 5 of them.
On it and
you can strap them when you go to like Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
Yeah.
Get you a carabiner, clip it on your belt. You never even know you're carrying a glass.
I wear them in the little thing too. It fits nice in the little neck lanyard.
You must be fancy. I don't have one of those.
Well, you have to have your pinky out if you have one of those. Everywhere you go, your
pinky's out?
Yeah, even when I'm holding the camera, my pinky's out.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Frou.
But if you guys haven't had one of these, if you're interested in it, go look at my website. I'll drop the link in the video here. But go check it out. There's a link directly to Brian's website where you can buy these Bottle to Bond glasses.
Pretty daggum good too.
All right, so did Julie know what she was doing? Because it's like she poured us on scale.
Well, I don't know. I'm ranking this was right there with, this one's still in my lead.
It is, because this one has a little.
And this one are going to have to be running for ties.
This one has a little bit of a sourness mid-palate that I'm not crazy about, but the finish is fantastic, and the mid-palate is great.
I love it all. Give it to me.
If I'm comparing the two, kudos to Julie for pouring very light pours.
Yes.
Now, we will not be lit by the end of this video, as we usually are.
Normally it's a one video and done kind of day, but
yeah.
Today we might be able to snag to him.
I'm gonna put that one in second place.
Are you?
I think that this is first place.
I like that both of us are unanimous on first.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's easy.
I hate to agree with you, so.
Well, I mean, you know,
if y'all don't know by now,
maybe we just both have crappy palates. I don't know.
That's probably true. I like to bust his chops a little bit, but.
I mean, you claim my palate's crap, so if you agree with me, you know what are you saying right there?
I'm changing my order now.
Yeah, right? Automatically just swap it. All right, on to the last one.
Get on to 5. Whew, that's a good nose.
That is a great nose. It's like a medium kind of like sweetness, like getting like pear and maybe like some crust. Man, I like that.
I'm back to bright fruits with that one. Initially, and now it's rolling into dark fruits.
I don't feel like the flavor profile is as concentrated as that one, but I like how that thing rolls on.
Yeah.
I wish I had saved some of this one. The finish is not
Such
quite
a rookie.
there. The finish is not quite.
You can't.
I couldn't quit sipping it. I don't have any control, self-control.
Jeez, take this guy somewhere.
I buy too much. I drink too much.
No such thing as drinking too much.
Okay, I'm glad to hear it. I love the flavor profile of this one. I don't know.
Do you get any mint at all?
I do.
I do too. Almost like a.
Like it would be a high rye bourbon.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. The mouthfeel on that one's fantastic. That may be the best mouthfeel out of the lineup.
I like 3 the best, mouthfeel wise.
Okay.
I'm going to blind 2, 3, and 4.
I'm about
again.
to go between.
One is definitely my least favorite, for sure.
Agreed.
And 5 has some kind of mint, something that I like it because I like high rye bourbon. But if I'm comparing, this is apples and oranges. These 3 to me are apples and this is orange. Like, it's just not close. I'm gonna say,
dude,
you like it?
It's not beating 3. There's no way. No. 3 has everything that I want in a well-balanced manner. It comes on with that like brown sugar sweetness of like some oaky, and then like a light nuttiness. That's my jam right there.
2's pretty dang good. I don't know if you've revisited 2 or not, but
I haven't.
That's good.
This one is good too. Gosh darn it. 1's out of the running for me, and now
me too.
And I really think 3's got it, but now I'm battling for second. You can see the time there, so I want that to cut off on us.
Oh my God, that's good. 3's phenomenal. There's not beating. I don't think.
Two is not in the running for that. It came down to the last 3 for me, and 4 and 5 are fighting for second place, and I don't have enough of 4 to compare. My goodness. So
it is 3, 4, 2 for me. I don't know. God, 4 is so good.
I'm very torn. So number 3 is a clear winner. The clear winner is number 3. So if you could get Julie to tell us what 3 is.
She's already texted me. I'm not gonna look at it.
Okay, well we're good. If
you wanna.
So this is from me.
What's your winner?
3 is my clear winner.
Okay, mine
Hands
too.
down, I think it knocked them out of the park. But 4 and 5, I'm calling them almost a tie, and I don't know where to put 5, to put it second or third, but somewhere in there. I don't know that it matters.
It doesn't?
But it's almost like this is first, these are second.
Well,
this would be third.
At the end of the day, we both got 3 as our unanimous number 1.
Yes.
We both got 4 as our unanimous, possibly unanimous number 2. The only thing we differ on is 5, and you like 5 and I like 2 better. So let's see. So she sent me a picture. So left, number 1, that we both said we did not like at all, was the Dark Arts.
No kidding, the Cuvee.
Cuvee.
Wow, which is a batch.
Yep.
A batch.
Yep.
Okay.
So we got the Dark Arts here, which is the number 1. Number 2 is an old Zach, not Rome liquor pick.
Okay, so that we knew that was a 16-year.
Yep.
Which is the good times.
Number 3, which is the Bourbon de Luxe.
Okay,
which was the unanimous.
You picked hands time and time again. You picked that one.
Number 4 was the old Zach Rome pick.
Okay.
And then number 5 was the Buckner's 15.
Wow. Okay.
And I cannot believe I ranked that in 4th place.
So for me, that's
your number 1.
This is 1, and these could be number 2, and then this would be number 3 for me. This is dead last.
That was dead last for both of us.
Holy cow.
So those Dark Arts that are going for $2,000, and this one's going for, what was it, 700 or something like that?
Yeah.
Y'all keep them. Keep them. I'm fine with it.
And I'll tell you this, it's not terrible. Nothing on this lineup was terrible, but
Dark Arts was overly sweet. This was way too sweet, peach cobbler.
And that's what I remembered when I tried it. When I tried it at Kentucky Bourbon Fest, the mouthfeel was fantastic.
Yeah.
Today it was a little thin.
Very thin to me. I thought so too.
I don't know if I got set up. He was pouring it out of a bottle that looked like that. But Bourbon de Luxe is, now I've got to chase that bottle. What am I looking at?
Well, supposedly, according to Mac and Wyatt, there's only 500 of those. That was a seal box release. I have 4 of them.
Do you know?
3 unopened and 1 open.
I'll do some dirty things.
Maybe we can negotiate.
You have 5. You have 5.
I have
3 unopened and 1 open.
That's
We're
4.
missing 1.
That's 4. I have 4.
You said 4? Okay.
I have 3 unopened and 1 open.
Okay. Golly, I said I wasn't drunk. Let me get my calculator. This ain't adding
It's
up.
kind of like my bourbon of the year. That's the wrong batch.
Over there.
This one?
Yeah.
It's kind of like my bourbon of the year. I'm going to go ahead on camera and I'm going to say it. I don't need no BTAC crap. I don't need anything to compare it.
Y'all don't let him talk about it.
This is my bourbon of the year.
This is bourbon of the year.
That's very good. Don't get me wrong. Very, very good. This right here will ruffle my feathers.
And if y'all
you get it, turkey feathers?
If you want to be blown away, this is where you're at.
It's good.
Brandon, have you had it?
Yeah, I had it at the Bosher. It's good. Very good.
It's crazy good.
It's not my...
It's not that. No. It's not that. Like a quintessential bourbon,
if I want,
this is it.
Yeah, this is by far... I have a King Kentucky sample coming. I want to compare this to King Kentucky. It's that good
King
to
of
me.
Kentucky will knock that thing out of the park.
We'll try it.
And that thing is delicious.
We'll try it.
It's delicious.
Because at the end of the day, coming over here, I thought for sure that these 2 would be 1 and 2.
Yeah.
That was 4 for me.
I thought this one would hit heavy.
I did too, because I'd never had it.
Okay. Well, guys.
There you have it.
That's the Buff Turkey Showdown that we have. If you know of something that you think may be better than the Bourbon de Luxe Buff Turkey that we just tried, let us know. I'll trade you out some samples, whatever I've got to do.
Absolutely, me too.
We'd love to put it on the show and figure it out. But I'm chasing, Brandon's chasing the best whiskey. That's all we want. Now, I'm still an idiot in buying things that aren't absolutely the best, because
still
if
an
it hits
idiot?
me, and
You've always been.
Always. If it hits me as good when I try it, I go ahead and grab it. FOMO, right? I don't want to miss it. But man, why am I chasing anything other than these greatnesses? So.
It's phenomenal. And I'll tell you right now, these two Old Zacks are...
Jam up. This still came in second place, so I like that.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that last year it knocked it out of the park, but we had not had this yet.
No.
There's so many of these barrels, I guarantee you and I have no clue. There's things out there probably smoke all of this lineup.
Oh, I guarantee you, but at the
that
end
we'll
of the
never
day,
get to touch.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't want things that you can't touch for the consumers. You want stuff that people can go buy.
Right.
This bottle right now is $350, $400 on secondary. These are $450. This is $450, some maybe $500 I've seen. I don't know what this is going for.
About the same now. I think it's come down into the five.
Has it?
Yeah.
$500.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I got 4 for $1,200.
This one, and this is the cheapest one on the table. So, I mean,
and that's crazy to sit here and say that a bottle of whiskey is worth $300 to $400. But in my opinion, when it's that good and you can't get it otherwise, it is worth that. Would I take it at less? Absolutely. Am I just rolling in money and can I just buy tons of these $300, $400, $500 bottles? No, but I will leverage other bottles that I have or do dirty things or whatever I have to get the good bottles.
Listen, Feet Finders is helping us out. We've been able to buy some good bottles off of that. He's got some great feet.
Beautiful feet, eagle claws. So guys, I hope this has helped you out. This video's gone on way too long. Y'all look over at Brutally Honest 1. That's Brutally Honest and the number 1.com. Got tons of bottles there, tons of merch, wax cutters, hats, all kind of good stuff over there. The Bottle of the Bond glass is there. Check out the Patreon. Thank you to the patrons. Couldn't do this without you guys. Until the next time, y'all let the whiskey and friendships flow.
Cheers.
Cheers.